Hey everybody, this is Way to Fail, and we are continuing with Faster Than Light today, where we are currently on the Bane. And believe it or not, we are actually in a great position with the Engi B. Pretty much this run is going to boil down to, am I going to screw this up? Notice I have level 2 doors, level 3 shields, a very fun weapon loadout. I'm going to be able to use a burst laser 1 and a hull laser here together in a little bit. My engines are low, but that can easily be fixed. I even have an anti-ship drone and 15 drones that I can use in a pinch if needed. So I am currently in Sector 4 with long-range scanners, so I can go through here and really just try and farm scrap as much as I want to. So that may be the first strategy here, because I have a lot of places I can play with. And for Sector 4, I have a very, very strong ship. Probably my first goal, though, is to try and get another weapon upgrade, just so that I can have the 2 lasers at the same time. But we're just going to start by doing what I said we do. We're going to farm, and as we get boarded, and because my scanners are deactivated, I don't know where people are, but it looks like they're attacking the wrong room. So that's fine. They're not going to be able to do too much damage. I've just got to try and make sure that I can take out their weapons. And this could be a good place to use an anti-ship drone, but I am going to try and save it, as my sensors are now toast. Because that's an Artemis missile, so we don't want to play with that if we don't have to. So I should be able to tuck my... Okay, so we are now rerouting weapon power to other systems, as I've taken 4 damage from the Artemis missile. And that room's on fire, so that would explain the reroute there. So see, I can take down their shields just a little bit, and now I can hull laser. So that's one of the nice things of the hull laser, especially the hull laser 2. It is very good at setting things on fire. Which, what else is nice other than setting things on fire? That surrender's okay, but I don't really need to do that, so let's just take them out. Alright. So my crew isn't really hurt. Maybe Shinari or Shiari, whatever your name is. Let's go heal up my crew just so I have it. I have 39 scrap. It's not so bad. Like I said before, it's just a matter of... I have a repair drone I can drop to repair those things if needed, but for now with the long-range scanners, that's really going to help me focus my flying on wherever I need to go. So we get an automated scout who's already trying to fly away. And should I play a auto drone here? I think I should. So we'll go ahead and do that, just so that I can get some shots in early. We're going to really try and keep them from flying away here. And we do not want them... There we go, so we're taking out some weapons. Fortunate miss there. So yeah, they're dead. And I could have used the hull laser there to better effect, but I'll take that 1 drone loss, because I get a drone right back. Or actually, let's see here. I have a drone reactor booster, not a drone recovery arm. So we're doing fine. How much? Well, let's see. First, is there a store nearby? No. And there's no ships nearby either. And we need 50 scrap. Let's go ahead and do that to upgrade our weapons. So yes, I will be a little bit of a sitting duck right now, but having even more laser shots is pretty good. I mean, it's the same base damage, but it helps me punch through shields more. So radio silence. I do not want to go into... looks like an ion storm. I want to avoid ion storms if I can. So we're just going to go up here. Once again, I do not have the setting enabled that lets me see subsequent jumps by having something over it, but there we go. I have sensors, put extra power to sensors and track them. So, oh wait, that's the long-range scanner. So there we go. And what do I get? A large object in the clouds nearby, but you find a ship, empty hull, long stripped of useful things. So I get 33 scrap, that's not bad. And I could go up here and work my way down, but I think instead I'm going to try and stick to this area to get a few extra jumps where I can. I need to keep an eye on my fuel though, so let's attack the pirates. No missiles this time. They do have some drones. It looks like drones that are on their oh, boarding drone. I was wrong. So, anti-personnel drone. Do your thing. I'm currently a sitting duck. I do not like that because that means my engines will be having a blast, but let's see here. I can actually try and take out their weapon system first, or I could try and take out their shields first. That is a pretty nasty drone as well, so we don't really need a lot of things right now. Well, I do need a lot of things. So let's see here. Let's start by trying to take down their weapons, because I do not want to get system attacked. Oh, took down their bomb at least. So that's a good start. Let's actually power our medbay briefly. So just waiting a very long ramp time. This is almost a place where I wonder if I should actually have... Okay. Did manage to take out the drone there. I'm just going to get another boarding drone, though, as my med bay's now out. So this is kind of an annoying fight. My drones are getting to work. I really want to take out their weapons here. I really want to take out their shields. There we go. So I fortunately shot it down before it could start doing damage. My anti-personnel drone is healing pretty slowly. But once again, I do wonder... If I had my person actually on weapons, this could be going a little faster. There's no air in my weapons room right now, but I'll fix that later. So maybe it would be worth my time to take on the shields first, but I just want to keep taking out their drone or their bombs because, quite frankly, they can't hurt me. And now that I have a crew member in there, I'm going to be charging a lot faster. So, as long as I can keep the shots going, I will take a slow fight. Oh, I don't want to miss there, though. Alright, so system repair drone's done. What's getting bombed now? My engines. Well, my engines were already hurting anyway. Now, I'm trying to remember here, is that actually system damage, or is that... Okay, we're going to take out their shields. Because this fight's just taking forever. Yeah, that's just system damage, so this ship can't actually hurt me right now. So as long as I have the system repair drone going around, and as long as they don't actually... Oh, come on. There we go. One shield down. Yeah. So they're just going to keep taking out my systems. And apparently... Okay, we're going to do some... No, I screwed that up. Yeah. System repair drone, get some power. Engines, get some power. So this is a really annoying fight, but the reason it's annoying is because they have a lot of shields and they're just hurting me. And I could end this fight right now and get some fuel and missiles. But I'm going to keep going, mainly because... It's an impressive ship to fight. It's very much slow going, and I'm going to have to heal my crew quite a bit after this. Like I said, this is... Well, not like I said, but... This is where kind of doing a tankier ship, like I was told I should do with the Engi B, is really paying off. Because this ship probably would have killed me if I was going for an offensive boat before. But right now... yes, I'm a little starved for reactor power, and that's going to need to be fixed. But I can outlast them. And that's exactly what I did there. So, well, about the same anyway. So, alright, so no stores nearby. We are going to go ahead and get a little bit of reactor power. I do need to get some engine power as well. Don't need too much more than 4 right now. We'll go ahead and do that. Are all of our systems repaired? Who needs healing? Oh, actually, even... Oh, damn, I got a Zoltan. Alright, so that's awesome. We're going to drop you in the weapons room here. Pilot can just go back. Go ahead and just heal everybody one by one. I know it's a little painful to watch me try and micro like this, but... Whoa, that's not where you're supposed to go. Nimkeys are pilots, right? Gumpos are something else, so I apparently clicked somebody over and around the wrong way. Alright. And you're in my drone room repairing. So it's nice to have crew in so many places, and now I actually have some extra system power. That was a fantastic bit of luck. Because now I can have plenty of systems up, I can have a little more dodge. So let's see, I can go down here and then probably hit that next turn. And I do have some more fuel, that's good, good start. Nothing here. So a little bit of a longer fight, but we're just going to keep flying on. So long range scanner, attack to move in and engage. They have a big ass laser, and they've boarded my engine room, so that's always fun. But we're just going to go ahead and let them do their thing. And in fact, you know what? They do have missiles, but I can probably get away with this. Send the anti-personnel drone at them, as they will fight me, and I can try and lock them in here with no air. So let's hear, there's a missile and a big burst laser. Come on, knock it out. Oh, it's going to get 5 shots off. So what do? We turn off the anti-personnel drone and try and max our dodge. So hopefully we can dodge at least a few of these shots. There we go. So anti-personnel drone, go back. Just a little bit of micromanage. Good thing we're not doing a no-pause challenge or I would be screwed. Next goal is to take out that weapon. There we go. I don't really want to face the Artemis missile either. Or not, yeah, that is an Artemis. But at this rate, Gumpo, get back in there. We're getting air supply back in here slowly. Hopefully I can take it out before it fires. Take out the anti-personnel drone. Increase dodge chance. Please dodge. Nope, right in the door balls. Okay. And now we're going to have this guy go. So they have no weapons. They can't hurt me. Just got to take out their shields. Or if they repair their weapon system, going to take that out again. Going to keep taking it out. So they're trying to charge their FTL, which is delayed because their crew is undermanned. But I should be able to kill them this time. If they had exposed hull where there's no system in it, I definitely could get them. But so let's hear. Once again, not a terrible surrender. But just gotta hope I can take them out here before they get their missiles repaired again. Was hoping that would be the one, but with 2 shields, it's not. Come on. There we go. Big explosions. So let's see here. 33 scrap, 2 missiles, and 1 drone part. So I am going to be fuel conscious here again, as we are going to work to avoid the ion storm. And maybe one of these 2 is a shop. So let's see here. Open fire. We're just being aggressive. That is 2 burst laser 2s. Maybe that was a mistake. And let's see here. That's interesting. Did they just board into my med bay? Because if they did, they may be in trouble. Of course, I'm in trouble right now because I have a bunch of weapons that are going to fire faster than mine. I need to take out their weapon shots first. But this is going to hurt. And why didn't I send you there before? Gotta get the med bay actually done before. Okay, so how can we manage this? Maybe like this. Alright, so we just gotta hope for the dodge. Go ahead and get our weapon shots in. So medbay's damage, that is terrible right now. That is terrible with the boarding crew there. So I may have to abort that room. Yes, I'm gonna have to abort that room. And we're just gonna have to actually go ahead and open all these doors. And hope they don't make a run for the cockpit, because right now I do not have any repairs in place. So they have 1 burst laser left, and I do have 3 shields, and they are going to go straight for the cockpit. So this is more the Engi run that I expect, to be totally honest here. As we can actually drop another anti-personnel drone to try and distract them. Right now they have no air either, so... And they've taken out my cockpit, which sucks, but they can't really hurt me now either, as their weapons are on fire. So while we're sitting ducks, let's see if I can take out the ship. Almost. They're working on repairs super fast. Okay, so there's 1 weapon charging. I should be able to take them out in time. There we go. Alright, so who needs healing now? It's kind of the theme of this run, or theme of this run today, I guess, is who needs healing? Well, we need all of our doors closed. Nimki, go heal. You go heal. I think everyone else is fine. It's just the pilot, because you did get overrun in the cockpit by 2 Mantis, which is definitely a good way to ruin your day. And I almost wonder if I should get level 3 doors here, because I don't have that good of an advantage with this. So, Nimki, you're on shields. Let's go ahead and power the repair drone one more time, just so I can get back and repair. And I'm not sure if it'll repair while it's not powered. No. So we'll keep that powered just for now. Any stores? Not nearby. Let's up our reactor power one more time. Actually, I can probably wait to do that. I want to see... This is about the time where I should probably start saving for cloaking. So let's see here. This is another ship with a defense drone. And is it sending a boarding drone as well? I don't know. But this fight should be okay. If that's... Even if that's... okay, so that's a heavy laser, so I'm definitely okay. So let's see. Go ahead and take out those systems. And then there's not going to be too much else. It's taking out the shields, let them try and fire things. That's a defense drone 1, so those things hard counter missiles, and they actually are repairing very quickly, because it only looks like it has 2 weapon power. Because it's a heavy laser 1 and a dual laser, so that's 2 weapon power, all you need. So this ship can only tickle me. Actually, that's... How is this a Sector 4 ship? If that's all you can do. So they're trying to escape. Wow, 5 fuel, 6 missiles. I actually do need the fuel, so I'm going to take that. There's a store, so that's good. I should be able to make some of these jumps and go around. So let's do one more jump. See if we can get anything here. It's probably a blank jump. Oh, sweet. Anti-ship beam drone. I will take that. Because what that could mean is that... yeah, if I get one more power here, that would be a pretty devastating combo to have. I've never actually run with a beam drone, but I do need to get to this store, and I do need to not delay my time too much here. Because I have a lot I can work with. There's a crew teleporter, which would be good. Cloaking. If I sold some stuff, I could get cloaking. If I sold... I mean, I don't need the beam drone. I don't need it. And I can get cloaking right now and do some repairs. I don't want to get rid of the long-range scanner, but if I got 50, yeah, I think that's worth it at this stage of the game, because if you don't get cloaking now, you may not get it again. The reactor booster is really nice for the anti-personnel drone's response time, but it's not a necessary component. So we're going to clean out all of our scrap, and now we can cloak, which is going to be very good against missiles. I do have some reactor issues now, but you know what? Cloaking is fantastic. I will want to get use my next 75 scrap after upping my reactor power to 15, just to get more weapons. Right now we're going to beat the Rebel fleet by a lot. So Sector 4 cloaking, not bad. Let's see what's down here. Probably nothing. But we do have some time, so we might as well explore. Because sometimes you get good things and nothing as well, so that was a waste of fuel. Which also happens sometimes. So let's see, we're at 6 fuel. Suddenly we're a little worried. Next sector. Oh, shit. The Slug Home Nebula. Just what we didn't want to see. Okay, well, hey, guys. And there's another store. So we can see if we can work our way maybe back there. Because I am going to need to buy some fuel. So here we go. They're going to burn you out. So let's see here. Slug goes back to the wall. Faltering ship beacon disables your door system. Okay, I can deal with my door system being disabled. Better than some other things. At least this place only has level 2 shields. Unfortunately, it does have a big scary missile. And is that a dual laser? Because if it is, you know what? I'm probably okay. Let's go ahead and do the anti-ship drone. As long as they can't fire beam me during all of this. Because I do want to not get hit by a missile. Of course, I do have cloaking now. So let's actually go ahead and work that cloak. So 87% dodge chance, that's good enough. That's why we got the cloaking. Sure, they get the cloak too, but I'm having the anti-ship drone just to have some added pressure on there. And let me take a quick pause. Yeah, I just had to deal with some dogs. You know how that is. They're dogs. And they're actually making me forget that I need to actually pew-pew my weapons before I get missiled again. There we go. That is what I want to do. I not only took out the missile, but I actually breached the hull. So that was a very nice 2-hit combo. As I can cloak again if it comes to that. There's their cloaking. As they're rerouting their weapons to recharge their missiles, that's actually good for me. So now I can just disable their systems a little more. Once again, that anti-ship drone there is more just to weaken their shields. So I could try and time my shots around when it fires. But see, that didn't do a ton of good. Ugh. Suddenly, with its weapon systems down, it's become the Dodge Master. As tends to happen. Oh, you know what? I should probably put power back in my air, shouldn't I? It's not like I have to slug myself here. Okay, so come on. Yes, there we go. Now they're not dodging anything. And now I'm going to have to try and take out their missile launcher. Hopefully they don't cloak for super long. Hopefully I can time it right and take out... There we go. I can live with that as long as they don't fire a missile, and even then I can cloak. Probably could have taken them out with the hull laser since they can't dodge, but what do? You just keep going. So one more shot fired by the anti-ship drone. Nope. There we go. So a little bit of a slower fight. Like I said, we're going at a little bit of a leisurely pace here today, but I'm just trying to stay tanky, and we are actually going to work our way back and up and around. Just because I have to buy fuel. I'm in a position where I have to buy fuel. So let's hear, which way will you choose your death? Well, this is a terrible fight to have no oxygen for, but let's see if we can end it fast. Alright, so there's a glaive beam. Definitely glad I didn't go with no shields. Maybe I should have gone with no engines, but I don't think that was an option. Well, while we're here, let's try and take out the ship as fast as we can. Aw, damn. Okay, so gotta just keep hurting them, keep hurting them. It's like a little tick down counter here. I've got to get this kill in as fast as I can. Okay, so I'm doing 1 damage. I need to be doing more damage to this ship. Come on, anti-ship drone, do your thing. There we go. I will take the tickle of the ion weapon. Here's my oxygen's getting really low now. Come on. There we go. I think I can do it. I think I can do it, but if I'm not, I'm just going to abort. Okay, 6 oxygen. Oh, we're all dying here. Gotta be this. Oh, did it just in time. We're all dying. Did I push too hard? Oh, I'm gonna lose my Zoltan. Yes, I pushed too hard. Now I'm in a position where I have to upgrade my oxygen. There we go, so a little bit too aggressive there by me. Ugh. So let's see here. Some stuff I can buy. Not a lot that I really want, though, other than fuel. So nothing really to sell either. That's a shame that I lost my Zoltan, because that was actually a really good guy to have. But we're just going to go ahead and increase our weapon power one more time. We're kind of back to where we were. So little too aggressive on my end, which sucks. But I mean, I should have moved that Zoltan earlier. It was poor situational awareness by me. Because I forgot, I thought that maybe once the ship exploded, I'd get my oxygen back, but no, I didn't get it until later. So, pretty bad misplay. Oh well. You don't need the Zoltan to win, but with this much energy flying around systems, it does help. So just everybody heal up, won't take too long. See, even though I've beaten the game so many times, I still screw up quite a bit. Alright, so everybody's back to full health. We've been to the store. Let's go up here and see if we can fight the rebel pursuers off. Alright, 6 fuel for 2 missiles. Yes, please. That was best case scenario action right there. Because now I don't have to worry about fuel nearly as much as I have dogs looking at me like, hey man, why is this tiny 4-pound dog taking a couch because it's a 4-pound dog? And you can sleep around it if you want to. You're just choosing not to. I have no med bay. Hey look, they're not engineers, so not only are they boarding me, they're boarding me in my cloaking, which is probably the worst place they could board me when I have no med bay. So since we're not going to be dodging anything, let's go ahead and move you all back and just see if we can suffocate these guys. Okay, so 2 slugs. And since we are almost at full oxygen, I can actually start to do that. Let's use the anti-ship drone again, since I'm doing pretty good on drone parts. And I hope that's not an ion blast too, but it probably is. Okay, so they've taken out my cloaking, which is bad. And they're ironing down my shields like a mother, which is bad. They do have a pike beam, but I just managed to take out all their stuff just in time. Okay, so I gotta see where they attack. What system are they attacking? Is it my cockpit? Oh, my cockpit survives. Okay, so now I actually split them up. And that's where not having a slug crew member of my own kind of makes this a whole mystery to me too. But there's the hull beam in action. We're just going to let you all keep running through the ship. Maybe level 3 drawers would be a good idea because this is a very tough ship to try and defend the load out of. Oh, wow. Misses all around. Okay, so I don't have borders anymore. So let's go ahead and just put some air back on. And actually, if they're not going to hit me, let's go ahead and have the system repair drone speed things up a little bit. Come on, there we go. At least get a little bit back. Not really sure what's charging and what's not at this point, but we did get tickled by one beam. There's the ion back, and there's a dead ship. Okay, so I have no pilot. I have, wow, 50 scrap. Okay. That was some sweet reward. Whoa, don't run into the area with no air. Please, we are going to open these other doors because there's no reason not to. Let's go ahead and just make sure we pump as much air as we can back in here. Said if I hadn't upgraded to level 2 before, maybe I would have died. I'm not sure, but... Okay, so 61 scrap. I do want to get 75 scrap just for my next weapon upgrade, so that's what I'm going to do next. So system repair drone has done its job. And right now it's going to be a little more micromanaging, and there's another store that's very manageable to reach. So maybe I can hop back to that here in a few. Okay, so they picked the wrong ship to attack. Right now, this one doesn't really scare me very much. In fact, I can probably stick at 3 shields and not get hit at all. So, we'll just do this the old-fashioned way. Just take out the shields first like I used to do when I was just starting out. Oh boy. Would help if I actually fired both of my weapons, though. My key got stuck there somehow. I guess I could do this. But I do actually want to time those weapons just right. Okay. So we are not going to cycle the auto fire there. Actually, I could. That's probably not optimal. So a little burst laser. Just trying to take out their shields. I'm not going to be seeing ships with 2 shields for much longer. I'm a little surprised to see it even in Sector 5. But there we go. No defenses, they can't hurt me. That pike beam's dangerous, but only if you have enough weapons to take down my shields. Which they don't. So, you can have our stores in exchange, let them live. Anti-bio beam, we don't want the weapon, we want information. So we get a quest marker in the next sector. That's cool, because that means, oh, there's 2 stores. Kind of not what I wanted to see here, but we'll take it anyway. Yeah, what that means is that I can actually do the slug cruiser quest. Which, correct me if I'm wrong, I think that means that I need level 2 sensors. Crew transporter. I could actually buy a slug crew. Could actually, well, no, I can't afford anything else. So we're just going to do some basic repair. That should be plenty. And we'll just hop our way down. I don't think I'll be able to make it to that store in time, but... And should have I bought some fuel? Maybe, but... Do you like payment? 10 damage for 50 scrap. Too bad. So that was a repair station that I can't afford. A little bit too expensive for the repair. Anyway. So here we go. Improve oxygen. Alright, so I get to stay alive this time. I'm not going to lose all of my air supply. That's nice. However, they only have 2 beams, so this is another ship that cannot hurt me at all. So this is going to be another time where I attack their shields first, because my hull laser doesn't have any special place to fire upon anyway. So yeah, I would have just suffocated saying, hey, can I try and break through your shields? But this is a sign that I'm getting ships with 3 shields. I do need to start packing the heavy laser with me. So that glaive beam's a little scary. I could take out their oxygen and just let them suffocate. It's always an option. So you may say, hey, you haven't had to use cloaking that much. That's just good fortune on my end at this point. I mean, I haven't faced a lot of missiles, and that's kind of what cloaking's there for, is to be good in missile defense. So, almost dead. Bye-bye. Slug Interceptor, good try, but you give me 46 scraps, so we're getting some business done, you could say. Alright, so oh, sweet. I could try and hit the store there, but it probably doesn't have anything that I don't need. So I should be able to get, based on that, should be able to get 2 jumps and then the exit. But if I don't, I should be able to cloak out alright. So let's see here. Slug markings. That's a pretty scary layout, but they only have 2 shields, and I can cloak through their missiles. So we'll go ahead and power that up. We'll actually go ahead and power up our heavy laser as well. They only have 2 shields, so I should be able to burn down their weapon system relatively quickly. And let's see here. Please align all of your shots. Right on time. Okay. So those all missed. I'm going to get burst lasered here in a moment. Oh, shit. Okay, so they align their weapons too. That, as they say, sucks. But fortunately I have a little system repair drone that can go beep, 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 and fix it. Their weapons room on fire. So yeah, they're not going to be too much of a threat to me now. So they're trying to escape. 4 fuel and 28 scrap. I will actually take the fuel, just because I want to make sure that I can actually win here. So it's your Gumpo, which is a awesome / terrible name. Needs a repair. And I look like... Okay, wow, so their ship died in a fire as well. So, yay! So much for surrendering. I hope you got out in time. No, I don't, because you tried to kill me. But let's see here. I do actually need a little bit more system power. And I'm getting pretty close to where I can start going for level 4 shields. Because right now, you see, even with cloaking, I don't have a ton of energy just to throw around here. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do just... Ooh, that's so close. I'm just going to go for the exit. And we'll see what's here, and then we're going to probably call this an episode for now. Yeah, because... that wouldn't have been overtaken. I could have gotten it, but that's too bad. So we get an Engi-controlled sector or an Engi-controlled sector next. So I think we're going to go for the one that gives us more options, and we're just going to call this a run. That was a good romp through 2 nebulas, which always take a little bit longer. But this is Way to Fail with more Faster Than Light, where we are continuing to do well with the Engi B. I hope we can turn this into a victory. But for now, that's all. Hope you all enjoyed it. I will see you all next time.